And welcome to another Affinity video. In front of me, there is the list that came ninth, Up to Atlanta by Alex Fredrickson. Last week, I've played the one by Shuhei Nakamura with Academy Manufacturing. No, sorry, Weapons Manufacturer. This list also has 3 copies of explosives, but does not have that combo with the what was it called? The glove gigs and the manufacturing. Instead, it's a more straightforward build, though. Although you do not see Thought Monitor, you see 3 copies of Sinking Super into this as well. So and 3 Tormoscape. So you definitely see similarities among them, except this one doesn't have weapons manufacturing. We have for drum, we have 1 copy of Cranial Plating, a card I'm not the biggest fan of, but I guess one of is okay, maybe. You don't want to play two, though. In the sideboard is Emery. There's a card from the Spider-Man set that I believe in paper is called Spider Sense. Here it's called Detect Intrusion, which is an instant for 2 mana. You counter an instant sorcery or trigger ability, or you can return a tapped creature to your hand. Alright, this one's pretty broken, I believe. Yeah, this one's broken. Let's hope my opponent doesn't have Solitude, because I can cast turn 1 Thoughtcast here. Does no Emery, no Tamiya feels weird? I believe it's normal now. Affinity list don't play those cards anymore. There's a couple of Emery in the sideboard. But yeah, Tamiya's been cut from Affinity a while ago at this point. I think it's because of Pinnacle Emissary. Pinnacle Emissary just made you a lot cheaper. Sorry, a lot faster. I don't know. You don't want to go slow Emery anymore. Pass. Is if you get thought seized. Okay. Let me think about this. I can go Pinnacle Emissary, land Opal, cast Pinnacle Emissary. Or I can go Saga Pinnacle Emissary 3/3. Opal Pinnacle Emissary. Oh, that's the same. I'm getting a lot of tokens. Not too many tokens, actually. I can maybe just go Urza Saga, attack with drones. Drones can't block anyway. And I just cast Emissary from here. Do I want to also go Opal? I don't think so. I don't think so. Us. Hold my thing, get Delirium attack. Saga goes up. I can go now Island, Warp Emissary, play a bunch of things. Unfortunately, I'm not using the mana, but I believe it's correct to play Opal here. I guess it is correct when it conceded. What do we got? We got one Galvanic Blast. Whip Flare. I mean, they have Swift Spear. Think it's okay to bring in? Like a 2 Tormod script. And Pithing Needle. Vexing Bubbles just seems bad. I guess I can stop if my opponent plot a show off and I play Vexing Bubble. They'll be upset about it. Yeah, man, these hands are amazing. I'm definitely hitting the highs of Affinity. I'm gonna skip a turn. Did my opponent skip a turn? I mean, I could also skip a turn, I guess, but I'm not going to. I don't want to go to discard. Yeah, I mean, that hand was broken anyway, so probably would have won anyway. Might as well just click the buttons. Okay, round number 2. My hand... I really wish I had a Pinnacle Emissary. Or a Kappa Cannoneer, one of the two. Alright, keep this. I'm gonna go land go. Hoping to draw more stuff. Lid of the Blood Chief. Okay. I did draw more stuff. That's good. Can go Emissary. Opal. I think I'll expose this for 1. So if I go expose this for 0, I can cast Kappa Cannoneer. Maybe that's good enough. Expose this for 1 lets me play around their combo. And I still go Thoughtcast. Maybe that is better. I don't know. Could have had Kappa Cannoneer in play on turn 2. Maybe that's better. Rumble. Okay. So they got Spymaster's Vault, which combos with... I mean, it's just a swamp. What am I doing now? Go Kappa Cannoneer, tapping those 6. Maybe I should just start with Thoughtcast. Yeah. Then I can go Kappa Cannoneer. Tapping these. I don't think I should be afraid of dying. I guess I should. 1 second. If they go Broodscale top 1, they can start comboing. So actually, I should always hold up mana here. I think I can do that, right? I can tap the 6, play Kappa, play Spring Love, and then I'm holding up 2. Yeah. Alright, so I can do that. This one doesn't need to be tapped. Okay. Yeah, this is why I wanted to play Explosives last turn, because now I can both, Actually, should I play Drum? Drum I don't think achieves much. And next turn I can go Pinnacle Drum? Make a token? No, I don't want to do that. Let's go Drum now, yeah. It does achieve something. Next turn I have 1 more mana. Agatha Soul Cauldron resolves. You're tapping Wall of Roots. Okay. And you're playing Dredger's Insight. And you're getting back Orcish Bowmaster. Okay. I'll draw a card. Alright, I can play Pinnacle Emissary. Opal. Um, I'll play Shadow Spear. And I'm attacking for 12. Sorry, 13. Oh, 14. And I still have explosives for 1 available. It's so clever, explosives in Affinity. There's a main deck interaction that also happens to work with your plan. Do you not realize how much work it takes to do a video? Tommy is the editor. It takes a long time to do a video. If I hire 1 more person, yes, we can do 2 videos a week, but you probably don't realize how much time it takes to edit those videos. Our market has like 6 employees and they do 1 video a week. I have 1 employee. He does an insane job. You just started to play Modern. What deck you suggest to get into the format? I've got asked this question a lot. It's always hard to answer because I don't know you. Like it depends what you play in the other formats. I have a for real like infinite videos on my YouTube channel, Andrea Mengucci video, so you can check a bunch of names that can inspire you. Prowess and ramp are usually easy to start, but there's no easy. Like not modern is very hard. Even affinity is supposed to be easy, but obviously there's a lot of depth to it. When I was in Portland with the professor, and I asked him like, when did he start making like a huge success? Because now it's like a huge success. And he said whenever he started hiring more people, when he went from like having 1 employee to having 6 employees, releasing like now he does 3 videos a week, but he has like 12 employees. And yeah, it is true. Like as always, the more you spend, the more you make. But The problem, in my opinion, is always the sponsors. Like you need to find good sponsors that let you hire more people. But these contracts are like so volatile. Like they can sponsor you for a year and then they don't sponsor you for the next year. And you know, in Italy, if you want to hire a person, like you can't just say, "All right, never mind, bye bye." You know, the workers' rights is a very important thing. So you know, as an employer, it's so hard to already to hire one person. It's a very hard decision. Am I dead? I think I am. No, I have almost a video daily on the Andrea Mengucci YouTube video, but it's just a magical line. Obviously, it's a lot smaller. All right, well, I have explosives for one available to me. The Walking Ballista, and they have Wall of Roots. If they had a wolf, I would have died. A young wolf. Yeah, yeah, but paper magic also takes such a long time to edit, whereas magical line you just click a button and it's on. Okay, you connive. Sure. They're looking for young wolf, I think. But against Zerk, I don't know if I mentioned it, but he's like honestly the best green black, you know, Yogmoth type of things player. There it is, the young wolf. Does he win? I think so, because he can like ping this with walking ballista. Can I stop it with my explosives? I don't think I can, right? Thank you for the prime sub. Uh, okay. Okay. Young Wolf has two counters right now. I just don't think I have a window to do anything with my explosives. Remove the mana from Wall of Roots, and then sack it to deal one damage to itself. It doesn't have counter anymore. Comes back. If I crack the explosives now, what happens? He just does it again, right? It's just gaining infinite life. I think I never had a window to do anything. Yeah, so what happens is that he's gaining infinite life. Yeah. All right. And then eventually, no, I don't think it's infinite damage. Oh, because okay, he's making mana every turn, so just puts counters with the ballista. Yeah, I think what happened is that he connived to found the second Young Wolf. Wow, winning this game was super hard. Well played, Zerk. Well played. Okay. Uh, I can start out Shadow Spear, Memnite. Seems bad. Keep. I can go Saga, and I can play these three things, which means I can cast Calibat on turn one if opponent thought seizes me, for example, or play like the Lighted Halfling. Okay. Wrong land. Should have played Island, because now if I make Construct, I don't have Godblast up next turn. Sure, I guess I don't have that problem. I can go another Saga, Emery, attack for 5. Yeah, it's a lot of things that I milled. There's Kappa and there's explosives, both of which are alright. Okay. I'm actually Pithing Needle that. Uh, 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 I think I just attack and pass. I guess I can main phase make a construct. It's gonna deal 1 more damage. 7 down to 6. I have God Blast in hand. Sure. Sure. Feeling pretty safe this game. Although I said that last game as well and I died, so. When it fetches down at 5. Treasures in sight. And they concede. Alright. Good old Urza Saga turn 1. Never disappoints. Never disappoints. I think Emery is actually bad in this matchup. They have Agatha Soul Cauldron. 1 rebuke. Is this at all? Isn't this also a turn 1 Saga? I can go turn 1 Drum Top. Yeah. Alright, let's keep. Ay ay ay. Turn 1 Vexing Bubble. We'll stop 3 of my 8 cards. Dredge's in sight. Brings back Cauldron. Good choice. Still kind of crazy that we lost that game. That game one, honestly. Maybe I should just play Kappa turn 2 instead of playing Explosives for 1. I did a video with Car Market Go. We still have one more day today. On Tuesday, we play Pauper Commander. Yesterday, we played a Pauper Tournament and a Pre-Modern video. So 3+1. And today, we play 3 more videos, which are the... I have built 4 Modern decks that won a PT. And we're going to play, like... Basically just, decks that won a PT, something like that. Actually bounce the Vexing Bubble. I think I'll do that. 4 decks that won a PT. I chose some, I think, interesting decks. Now I wish I didn't Galblast face. Because then I would have discarded that and I would be able to play the 2 bubbles. Here should have played also Fiery Islet. Probably. Anyway, let's bubble. Yep. No Pauper content. We play, I don't know if you understood. We played a Pauper tournament. So we played 3 matches of Pauper. 2 semifinals and a finals between the 4 of us. So that's 3 Pauper videos. Going to Eternal Weekend in Italy and in Japan. Vaccine Bubble's back. Ooh. Swedish for 1 is gonna clean here. Do this now before they can draw off of the Vexing Bubble. And they got Walking Ballista with the Young Wolf. Oh, they gain infinite life. Oh shit. Alright, I can see to infinite life. Well done. Yeah, man, that game 1 I got scammed. You get to play formats that aren't on Arena. I think that's the biggest draw to Magic Online. No, Thought Monitor isn't very much played anymore. But neither Shuhei Nakamura or Alex Friedersen played it, and they are the 2 highest place finisher at the PT. Best deck to bring to Antwerp, in my opinion, the one that you know better. It's always been the case for Modern. Even at the PT, the metagame was super diverse. No real deck came out successful, honestly. You can say Amulet did, but obviously can't pick up Amulet out of nowhere. So yeah, just know your deck well. I would personally play Espergor if I was qualified. I'm doing commentary. All right, this one's nice. I'll bottom Steam Vents. Okay, I can go drum, doctor, boots. Yeah, I've been saying Espergor for a while. Check out Mango's videos daily on YouTube, or if you're live on Twitch as well. But I've been praying the word of Gorio for a very long time now. Very hard to attack. How did Blue Tron go? So overall, we played 4 matches. We went 2-2, but I think I punted both losses. It could have been a 4-0, I think. Ooh, the opponent's playing Dredge. Okay. Did I dredge a dredger on turn 0? And then wow, that's good. Artist Talents card goes crazy. But I just drew Tormod's Crypt. Very lucky. Very, very lucky to draw Tormod's Crypt. I did a mistake in sequencing. Hopefully, I won't get punished by it. Do I need to keep up to Tormod's Crypt? Yeah. Let's keep up Tormod's Crypt. Because that can go off. I played it yesterday. You can definitely on turn 3, but like kill your opponent. I should have had one more counter if I played Tormod's Crypt after it. Anyway, they dredge 4. I want to keep Kappa. Yeah, but I need to tap Crypt, which I don't want to do. They loan 3 lands. Okay. Like you don't understand how powerful this deck is. It just kills. Like if they didn't play this but played looting, I could have easily died if I didn't have Crypt up. I don't know why, but I don't want to crack Crypt just yet. It's like my only thing, and they have Artist Talent, so I can just rebuild very easily. I'm not gonna crack the Crypt until begin combat. If they want to dredge 5, that's fine to me. But they dredge 3, okay. So they have another Phoenix. Let's see what they do about this. They can like sacrifice a land to Lava Dart me to trigger both Phoenixes. At that point, we go Crypt. Yeah, I'll let you discard again. Although, honestly, with Hardest Talent in play, I can just go off again. Does the 1 wolf die to the loop? It has a +1/+1 counter by Walking Ballista, so you just ping itself with Walking Ballista. Yeah, you just discarded a card and dredged Loam again. So you go begin combat, and the Phoenixes trigger, and we Torment Crypt them away. Very important that we held up Torment Crypt. Explosion 2 is good. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to go Explosives on 2. And then boot up the Kappa. And attack you for 7. And next turn, the explosives can kill the talent. Hopefully my opponent doesn't go off, but Empty Graveyard is going to be a lot harder. Empty Graveyard, only 2 lands, going to be harder. Okay, Cathartic Reunion. Okay, looks like my opponent is just passing. All right. We're not dead. Uh, we're not dead. I can go Emissary, pump the Kappa, and then I crack the explosives. Attack for 8. Could have moved equipment here, but you definitely need to kill the artist talent. This card is super good. I may just be dead on board anyway, though. Conflagrate deals a lot of damage. Grip and Shield can deal a lot of damage. There's only one Phoenix left, and I can block it, so that's not a problem. Grip and Chill. Okay, I got a 6. When it goes to 10, which means it doesn't die to Kappa. Yeah, they just conflagrated me for lethal. GG. Void Mirror doesn't stop anything. Both Phoenix and yeah. Talik Rebuke. Maybe Blood Moon? I have lots of colors, but mostly they're just red. Yeah, I don't think Maxim Bubble does anything. Hmm. I think I have to mod again. I actually need a Torment script. As you saw, I even lost with a Torment script. Alright, that's a Torment script. What do I bought him? I think I bought him Thoughtcast. And I go turn 1 Shadow Spera. Go Bubble. Crypt. I think I'll expose this for 0. It leaves me open the possibility of drawing Urza's Saga. And pass. It feels like a waste of permanent. Oh wow, they have Collector Oof? Jeez, I hope you don't drop that now. I'm excited for the upcoming Avatar set. No, I didn't even know it was a thing. I thought it was like the blue alien movie. The aliens with the blue eyes. I didn't know. I didn't know there was a cartoon called Avatar. But I'm glad that people enjoyed it. That's the beauty of the new magic. All right, I guess my opponent wants to force me to crack the script, and I will. Yeah. He also cracked this bubble. Where's Grudge? Why is it exiled? Should it be exiled? Am I wrong? What am I missing? Shouldn't it go to the graveyard? Oh, they played it from the graveyard. Okay, okay, okay. I got it. I got it. I got it. It took me a second to process. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Va bene, dai, facciamo Urza Saga number 2 pass. This is an end. I think I'll rebuke it. Does mean that I don't get to my construct, but it also means that my opponent doesn't go off. I'm getting another Tormod script, a Upland pass. Crippin' Chill in the bin, alongside another Ancient Grudge, two Arc-like Phoenixes. Ancient Grudge on the Crypt again, from the graveyard. They go looting, discard a bunch of things, and I'm gonna play another Tormod script, the third one of my deck. Yeah, for sure. It must be. Flashback looting with a bunch of more things in the graveyard, but I think I'm just supposed to let it resolve. I mean, what a match! Yeah, the mill a bunch. Lava Dart, me. Okay. Okay. Then I'm gonna go to begin combat. The Phoenix will trigger. I'll pop my third Tormod script. The opponent deck is Spike Special. I don't know if it's from Spike, but I top aided a Modern Showcase. I played it and it was decent. And lethal here. I think very close. I don't know if it's lethal, but it's a lot of damage. I think I had 18 damage. I don't know if it was lethal or not. I don't remember what was my opponent life. Anyway, we win this. Go game 3. Tormod scripts for days. I, I needed all three of them. It's pretty crazy. Maybe I need Emery. You want to build two pauper decks for you and your partner to get into the format. Play them against each other. I think a very fun match between two tier 1 decks is Mono Blue versus Jund Wildfire. They're like the best decks in the format, like first and second, literally. And the matchup is super close. I played a matchup a lot, and very close. Alright, that's a keep. I don't have a Tormod script, but I have an Emery that can mill it. The draw Island, his end is broken. If not, still pretty good. And go Saga, Opal, Bubble, Bubble, Emery. I think I'm gonna crack actually both bubbles. Yeah, I'll crack both bubbles. Did Emery mill Tormod script? It did not. It milled a Papa Cannon here. It's not bad. Bubble. I think I'm gonna crack both. Yeah. I wanna draw lands. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna go land Pinnacle Emissary. Then I can go ho sbagliato, ho sbagliato, ho sbagliato. Okay, but 1 second though. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. It's not that bad. I make a token and I can float mana. Okay. I saved myself, thankfully. Ornithopter. Exposes for 0. No! No, supposed to go exposes for 2 and then flashback Opal. Merda, Mango, ma sei un cazzo di coglione. Okay. No, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. I can either make a construct or get Kappa with Rebuke up. I was supposed to go exposes for 2. In my mind, I counted the mana perfectly, but then I just said exposes for 0. Alright. Let's go Kappa Cannoneer. Let's tap these things. And pass. But yeah, what I should have done was exposes for 2 pop. Because Emery flashes back Opal. I was actually able to pop it. It's obviously not bad. This is my turn too. It's not bad. I can't complain. I have an Emery, I have a Kappa, I have a million people, and I have a Rebuke up. This is like honestly as good as it can be. I also have Saga that goes to get a Crypt next turn, so probably winning anyway. I think I'm gonna let this resolve. Maybe not. Well, I'm putting like Cathartic Reunion, which is broken, but I think it's really only that one. But I think If they resolve Cathartic Reunion, I might actually do super poorly. Enjoy the Popper episode on TCC? Thank you, yeah. I had a lot of fun doing it too. This card two Crippling Chill. Oh, that's terrible. That's a bad card. I'm glad I didn't counter. No, yeah, for sure, Mono Blue Terror. I'm talking about tier 1 decks. Mono Blue Fairies is not a tier 1, no. It's good, but Terror is the tier 1. Cathartic Reunion. Oh, I'm very glad I didn't counter that looting. Okay, so first you trigger, you discard a Lava Dart on land, and then I rebuke this Ancestor Recall. Since you've already paid for the cost. And now this game is over. I'm actually win this turn. They can bring back one Arclight. If they stay back with the Phoenix, then obviously I can't win. But if they attack, pretty sure I'm lethal. If they stay back, though, I can't. If they stay back, I'm just gonna get Torment Script. Playing safe. Alright, attacked. Alright, now time to count. I can make a construct. I can get the thing, and I can bring back Opal. So, let's count. Bring back Opal so I can even play drum. So I have 1, 2 extra construct. Sorry, 1, 2, 3. So it's 1, 2, 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Plus. I think I'm lethal. I hope I done the math correctly. If I haven't done the math correctly, well, rip. I think I've done the math correctly, and I have exactly 18 damage. And I don't want to do my math again. Only do math once. YOLO. Never recount. Opponent trust me. I would also trust me. Let's go. Round number 4. Huh. My hand is so. That's not great. Not great. I think I'm gonna do the following. I'm gonna bubble myself now. If I see Mox Opal, I can play turn 1 Saga. Let's go bubble myself. I see a Pithing Needle. Pretty bad. Wish I didn't see that. Okay. Ooh, that's a good draw, Mango. I'm gonna go. I think I wanna hold the Pithing Needle. Because it may hit. Our opponent concedes. Perfect keep, never mulligan. Whip Flare. Cal Blast. Vexing Bubble. Format Script. Eh, do I want to take out Needle? Yes. Out of Souls, let's go. Ooh, Mox Opal. Mox Opal. I think I'm gonna go What do we do here? I think I can go Saga, Shadow Spear, Memnite Opal go, and I can play Rebuke. And next turn, I can already make a canal, a construct. Pretty broken start. On the draw. They do have Wrath of the Sky, so game is definitely not over. If it was game one, it would have probably been over. I cited out the hitting needle. I'm just gonna get the thing that gives haste here. I wanna play Saga. I don't think so. The reason is I fear Wrath of the Skies a little bit. And it's forced to jump. Wrath of the Skies for one. Yep. It's okay. Saga go. They one land. Sorry, one card in end. Okay. I keep on making sagas. And they have another Wrath of the Skies. So be it. Serenate. Istituto magistrale. Ora di ginnastica o di religione. Giocavo sotto gare maschera. Oh, they do have a rip, 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 rip. No, rebuke. Why couldn't I draw it earlier? Oh. Did you game three? I think I want Emery plus sideboard to fight the Wrath of the Skies. Yeah, it's okay. Emissary, bubble, explosives. Crack the bubble. Wow, Solitude. What? What's this card? Exalted Sunborn. Crazy. Another one on top. Sure. Pretty good exchange if you think about it. I've spent a card, I spent two, and I got a drone in the exchange. So they spent two cards, and I got two cards. I need to draw lands here. Nice. Um, I'm gonna go Emissary. Exposes on 0. Emery. If they had a 1-drop, I would have maybe considered Exposes for 1. But since they don't, I'm gonna go Exposes for 0. I really want to go Emery. But it keeps on killing my Emissary. They don't see that I don't have any zeros. So it's very good. This is a change for me. A milled bubble. Where I have bubble. Okay, God of Souls. Pass. God of Souls pass. Warp is only from hand, remember. Let me go Homer Trip Thoughtcast. I'm gonna flashback Bubble, I think. Better than Drum. See the top of your deck. It's a land. Oh, Manuto, I think for the 25th month. Maybe they don't actually have Lage, so Thomas Script is bad. Shook and tap, then play a Johnny. I'll blast his souls. But if I play the last PT, Espergoria. Let's go Emery on the Pinnacle Emissary. And then let's play a couple of Memnites. And then let's hold this Infinity Super in my hand and attack just with these two. And now, if they go for the Wrath of the Skies, I still keep this and this, which is very good. Weapon Manufacturing. I have a video with that card on my YouTube channel. I think it was fine in the video. But you can see me playing Affinity with that card. I believe it's already uploaded. Yeah, I believe it's already uploaded. They go Wrath of the Skies for 0. I'm gonna Tome Script you. You flip a Johnny, I guess. Again, you killed my people, but this things I got at Karna for free. So still a decent spot. That's why I cited in Emery. Mm-hmm. They go solid, you should pitch a Johnny. Oh no. They still have this thing in hand. I kill my Emery. Okay. I'm gonna go sink on the token and attack a Johnny to death. And they only have this thing in hand now. They only have one card in and it's Exalted Sunborn. Pretty good with Ocelot. I'll pass here. I don't want to suck my land. Let's go Thopter, Podcast for 2, Bubble, and I can play Kappa Cannoneer. It's pretty good that it all started with an Ornithopter draw. Okay, Gyro Souls. They can now warp this and get 2 tokens end of turn. Okay, I drew another Kappa. Let's play it. Holding up Rebuke. Counter. GG. Because they're hoping I don't draw an artifact. Alright, that's a pretty big artifact. Alright, let's finish the league. Man, these hands are so broken. It's actually unreal how broken they are. I think I turned 1 Kappa, but very, very close. I wonder if I should go second emissary turn 1. I think so. Turn 1. Let's see if they thought sees me. Even if they don't, even if they thought sees me, I could just go Pinnacle Emissary back to back. A. Against an unfair strategy, so I can still lose this game. If they like reanimate Archon on turn 2. They may. Archon of Cruelty is here. So they may reanimate on turn 2. Let's hope it doesn't happen. We have 15. I could have turned 1 Kappa. You think so? I don't think so. Persist. Wow, what a top deck. Crazy draw. Okay. I can bring in Detect Intrusion for the first time. I should have brought this in against Dredge as well. Oh, you wanted to tap Pinnacle Emissary to pay for Kappa? Blue mana? Unfortunately, that's only legal in paper. Not on this digital platform. Let's go. Okay, my hand's strong. I have a Torment script. We draw a 0. I can go turn 1 Kappa. If I draw Pinnacle in Series and I play paper, I can also do turn 1 Kappa. And draw Pinnacle in Series would be nice here. I'll take any 0, even explosives. No, my Kappa. I think I just play all these shitters. The reason being, I just attack. I think there's nothing now. Don't play Psychic Frog, opponent. Don't play Psychic Frog. No. Alright, Kappa number 2. I complain about Urza Saga. You fly the frog. Babine. You're at 12 already. Okay. Hmm. Pass. I'm gonna make some constructs here. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Needle name's Frog? Maybe. Except I sided out Needle, I think. Yeah. I would just go equipment that gives haste. Emperor Bones. Okay. My Kappa Cannoneer can be turned against me. Yeah, I definitely don't want to eat my graveyard. It seems bad. Who's attacking me? I, I don't know. They have to have a plan. It can't just be discard 4 cards. I have to have a push. So might as well just make them do it now. Yeah. I don't want to block. I'm actually attacking with all these people, I think. Make a construct. Get the boots and attack with all. If you block a Mem Knight, you take 9 down to 2. If you jump, take 3 down to 8. Opponent decided to eat a Mem Knight. Okay. I don't think I die on board. 9, 10, 11. Oh, I'm dead on board. I'm dead on board, chat. I didn't know. I didn't notice. I didn't notice I was dead on board. I'm dead on board. GG. Okay, so the way she have played it was, I guess, to leave back all the Mem Knights. You told me? You told me too late, though. I already attacked. Yeah. Opponent killed me. Well played. Game number 3 and final game of this video. Let's go. This is a mulligan. Uh, this is a keep, but I'm wondering what I should have bought him. Maybe it's just Otawara. Oh, Canal Drum. Thopter, Opal, Crypt, Thoughtcast, Pass. No. All right. Gonna turn to Moon. Yeah, I should have crypted my own graveyard. Yeah. Psychic Frog again. Va bene, va bene. I'll go Fiery Islet, but I don't think there's a reason for me to crack in now. Yeah, I should have crypted my own graveyard. Crazy. Okay, when it attacks me with frog. Should I make a construct? Because that's gonna be a 5/5. I'm probably gonna discard a lot of things into it, so I guess no, I don't want to. I'll give you a card. I think I'm also gonna draw a card with Fairy Islet here. Need a frog? I set it out. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't, but ooh, that's good. That is good. When is 1 mana up though? They tap out for a push. I still think I should go um for the thing that gives haste. I even have detect intrusion to go teaching me German? No. Carl doesn't even know German. Alpha does. Yeah, I'm gonna counter. Aspetta. So first I need to float blue, and then I cast by returning Thopter. Spider Sense. This card is from the Spider-Man set. Carl is Canadian. Toffel's from Berlin, yeah. Alright, Pun is at 4. This Urza Saga did a good job. Okay. Okay, they discard surgical. Surgical against me and Force of Despair. Okay. Am I chumping now? Maybe. Nah. There's something I'm afraid of. Yeah, I guess they can draw a card. I'm afraid of that. Okay, they discard a card. Okay. Okay. Did. Okay. I still have Tormod's Crypt, so can't really reanimate much. Hot scour, sure. GG. No meltdown, they say. GG. No meltdown. All right. We got a 4-1. Um, good deck. Honestly, just solid, solid. You know, this new build are better than they used to be with Thought Monitor. I think it's a bit more solid than it used to be. So I like this new build a lot with Thomas Crypt and explosives. The loss was actually to a very skilled player. I think it could have been a trophy if we weren't playing against Zerk. That's all right. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, see you next time.